Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of Robby's Reviewsday Tuesday, and today we're going to focus specifically on the pickup system for Maton guitars. I'm Robby, and I'm here in the acoustic room at world-famous Breese Music, and we are a proud dealer of Maton guitars. And I think we've done some videos on Matons, but not specifically on the pickup, which I want to talk about today. Their electronics are proprietary to them. It's their own design and I believe their own manufacture. It's called the AP5 Pro, and you're going to find it in all of the Maton instruments that we carry here, the same pickup. You'll notice that it has this kind of control panel on the side of the guitar, and on there you'll find a master volume, a low, mid, and a high, which they call treble, bass, and mid. There's a frequency sweeper for the mid-range, which we'll talk about in a minute, and then there's two little knobs right up top. And the one little knob controls a microphone that's inside the guitar. The other one controls the piezo pickup. So let's talk about this pickup system. It's a two-part system, really. So you'll notice these little, they look like screw heads on either side of the saddle, and one might think upon first glance that they are height adjustment screws for your bridge. They're not. In fact, they hold a chassis that has your piezo pickup in it. It's a large piezo pickup, and it is held on the underside of your bridge. And that is a design that works really well because the piezo is not under as much pressure. Also, there's a little microphone, a proprietary microphone that they use that's on like a little gooseneck on the inside of the guitar that you can position where you want it. So on this Tommy Emanual 808, I have it kind of positioned where I think it sounds really good. But you know, if you have your own Maton, you can put your microphone wherever it best suits you. Then you have these two knobs that balance the volume between the microphone and the piezo pickup. And then you have a master volume that, once you get those two levels set, takes them up and down together. So this is just this 808 acoustic. Here's the pickup. The pickup I'm running through a Fishman Loudbox Mini, and I've got the EQ set to flat on the amp, and right now it's set to flat on the guitar. So again, just the guitar. Pickup. One of the things that I really like about the AP5 Pro is its ability to translate the natural sound of the guitar that it's installed in to whatever system you're playing through. This particular pickup system is designed primarily to go right into a PA, but it was easier for us to film in the quiet sanctuary that is our acoustic room, so I'm using an amplifier for this. And it sounds great through a Loudbox amp. But it's very natural, and it's very warm, and you can summon quite a bit of low end with this pickup system, so I'll demonstrate. So now that we have the pickup turned up a little bit, I'm going to bump the bass just some. Likewise with the treble, here's a treble bump. The mid-range control in this pickup is also very, very useful. There's a frequency knob next to the mid-range control that allows you to decide in what frequency range you want that mid-range control to operate. So that's really important because you can use that to help voice your guitar for different scenarios. So for instance, if you're with maybe a full complement band, you might want to occupy a little less sonic space in the mix and sound a little thinner, slimmer, however you want, compared to maybe if you were solo. So if I just turn my mid-range knob down a little, you get this nice scoop. Let me do the opposite and add a little bit. You get this nice kind of forward mid push. then with that frequency range, you can have even more control over how you manipulate the mid-range on this pickup system, which is really important, as the acoustic guitar is primarily a mid-range instrument. But the AP5 Pro is a really great system. It runs off 2 AA batteries. It has 1 1/4-inch output jack here on the guitar, and as I said, made to run right into a PA. You don't need anything fancy. I use one myself. I have an SR70C, just like this one, and I play by myself, so this is a great system for me. It's very user-friendly. I can make all the adjustments I want on the fly, and after having used other major names in pickup, acoustic pickups like K&K, LR Baggs, of course Fishman, love all 3 of those, have all 3 of those, but I will say that the AP5 Pro is a really nice system, and it's one of my favorites to use, especially when I'm by myself, because it allows me to very easily tailor the sound that I'm looking for from my guitar to the need that I have in that moment. So great for recording, great for live performance. AP5 Pro, found exclusively in Maton Guitars. Come on by the shop and check one out. We can plug you into the main stage, or you're welcome to demo any of these small amps we have in the acoustic room. Myself and the other sales staff are available to answer any questions you might have about the system or Maton guitars or anything we have here at the shop. And we hope that you do come by and take a look. Thanks for watching Robby's Reviewsday Tuesday video on the AP5 Pro by Maton Guitars.